Hello everyone, I am GarretOakamber, and I am showing you a look at the Cube World editor. This is not a game editor, this is a texture editor for Cube World. You can basically just modify everything in the game as you want it to be. So if you want a sheep to be blue, make it blue. If you want your pigs to be monkeys, make your pigs into monkeys. You want a different weapon, go ahead and make one. This is solely about being creative. I learned of this editor from Martin Inthelittlewood, part of the Ogscast, and I'm going to add his link in the description below. I highly recommend you check out his channel. If you have not seen his video already, he does a very thorough how-to on this editor, this mod. I guess you can't really call it a mod for Cube World because all it does is let you change the edit the textures. So yeah, you can take cubes and make them different color cubes. You can add cubes on cubes. Literally, if you're into cubes, this is your kind of thing. If you enjoyed the creative aspect of Minecraft, you'll enjoy this a lot. So yeah, this is a silly little video where I just show off some of the custom things I've done in game, live, live when it was recorded. Basically, to show you what it does to your game. Some people, they say, you know what, I'm sick and tired of the normal things of Cube World, or I want to be something that I'm not. So, you know what? Let's play as Nurse Joy. You know what? Let's make our character a vampire. You know what? Let's add a hat to our character. How about we make a, I don't know, giant puppy with a huge tongue, that goes all the way over, and he wears it like a cape. You can do whatever. You can customize weapons, you can customize creatures, and I just dropped something beautiful. You can customize anything you want. The color, the appearance of creatures and characters, weapons, and things in the world. So I hope you enjoy this video. At the end of the video, I will show a small weapon edit, and it's pretty straightforward. I'm not going to go into a step-by-step tutorial. I'm not going to link the downloads for these. The downloads are on Martin's channel. I will link his channel in the description below, like I said. So I hope you enjoy this, and I'm glad you're on for the ride. Like, subscribe, comment if you like this video, and yeah, things are about to get really silly, so I hope you enjoy the little commentary that I've added in. Enjoy.
Focus on this was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science, we do what we must because we can for the good of all of us except the ones who are dead, but there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake and the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry, I'm being so sincere right now, even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire as they burned. It hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line, and we're out of beta. We're releasing on time, so I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we need for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I'd prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Method. That was a joke. Ha ha. Fat chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me, still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not alive. Experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science, and I'm still alive. I feel fantastic, and I'm still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
Where have all the good men gone, and where are all the gods? Question mark. Where's the streetwise Hercules to fight the rising gods? Isn't there a white knight upon a fiery steed? Late at night I toss and turn and dream of what I'm a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end, and the knight has got to be strong. He's got to be fast, and he's got to be rich from the fight. I'm holding out for a hero till the light. He's got to be sure. He's got to be soon, and he's got to be larger than life. Larger than life, somewhere after midnight in my wildest fantasies, somewhere just beyond my reach, there's someone reaching back for me, racing up under and rising with the heat. Is it there? Is it there? I'm holding out for a fight. I need a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the morning light. He's gotta be sure. He's gotta be soon, and he's gotta be larger than life up where the mountains meet the heavens above out where the lightning splits the sea. I could swear that there's someone somewhere watching me through the wind and the chill and the rain and the storm and the raging flood with the precious line of fire in my blood. I'll meet on the road and then advance to the morning light meaning. He'll lead me all time. Tonight's the night I meet a hero. I'm holding out for a hero till the end of the night. He's gotta be strong. He's gotta be fast, and he's gotta be fresh from the fight. Error, 360 downloads, slam hamster balls, error, test.
Oh, no, error.
360 downloads, slam hamster balls, error. Application menu.
Focus on this was a triumph. I'm making a note here. Huge success. It's hard to overstate my satisfaction. Aperture Science, we do what we must because we can for the good of all of us except the ones who are dead, but there's no sense crying over every mistake. You just keep on trying till you run out of cake and the science gets done and you make a neat gun for the people who are still alive. I'm not even angry. I'm being so sincere right now, even though you broke my heart and killed me and tore me to pieces and threw every piece into a fire as they burned. It hurt because I was so happy for you. Now these points of data make a beautiful line and we're out of beta. We're releasing on time, so I'm glad I got burned. Think of all the things we need for the people who are still alive. Go ahead and leave me. I think I'd prefer to stay inside. Maybe you'll find someone else to help you. Maybe Black Method. That was a joke. Ha ha. Fat chance. Anyway, this cake is great. It's so delicious and moist. Look at me, still talking when there's science to do. When I look out there, it makes me glad I'm not live experiments to run. There is research to be done on the people who are still alive. And believe me, I am still alive. I'm doing science. And I'm still alive. I feel fantastic and I'm still alive. And while you're dying, I'll be still alive. And when you're dead, I will be still alive. Still alive. Still alive.
I'm a drunk pimp. You can just write me off. Dr. Phil, I want you to start living as a gay. Well, let me ask you something. Kathy, do you understand it all? Dr. Phil, what did I do? Dr. Phil, you're a bitch. Dr. Phil, why do you have to be right? Why do you have to win the argument? What's the release that you get when you binge and purge? That's a load of crap. Dr. Phil, what is the problem? How's it going? No. Hello? No. Hello? No. Hello? Yes. Okay. Good. Really? That's okay. Are you having sex? Good. Does it sound like a logical thing to do? Whatever. Are you having sex? Fair enough. This isn't eat what you kill world. If you don't kill something, you just don't go eat what he killed. Does it sound like a logical thing to do? I don't know anything. Get over it. Dr. Phil, Stephanie, we've done everything we can do. And I really do want you to consider one more thing. You're a bitch.
My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer. You bitch.
I don't really like you, right? You brought me nothing but
back.
pain.
Ha! You did not gonna say that, did you?
You idiot! Stop it!
And you know what else? Who is it this time?
Hi.
And you know what else? I do.
Don't worry.
John Kimball.
Hi. Yes.
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 My CPU is a neural net processor, a learning computer.
Stop it! You lack discipline. Stop whining. I am the hero. Stop it! I hear you.
Wrong.
No deal.
Sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
Yeah, I kind of had to there. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed that little bit of randomness in the middle of all of this. So, more that I can tell you about this editor is that it's free. The only thing you really require to get anything done is Cube Worlds. You have to buy that from Picorama.com. Buy it through regular channels, through Wally. Cube World's a great game, and I've had a lot of time with my friends playing it. I even downloaded a server app that allows me to host more than the 4 person maximum, which is really useful because that's something that they want to implement, but they haven't done yet. So it's nice to have. If your system can handle it, it's nice to have the ability to host for all your friends, and that's great. This is a great game. It has a lot of promise. It's still, basically alpha, and there's so much more you can do with it. And now with the editor, you can just make your own adventures. I even saw a Pokemon mod on the forums. Somebody had made things look like the Pokemon. I don't really get the whole point of that, since, you can't catch them all, so to speak. But it's a neat idea. I mean, it's pretty cool. And, I've been tooling around with it. I made a couple of requests for my friends. In fact, half the stuff you see here are requests for friends. So if you're creative, or at least you have a concept of what you can do, just download it and try it out. It's fun, it's free. The game you can't use the normal launcher when you run these, though. Every time you open up the launcher, it's kind of like the Force update for Minecraft. It flushes out any files that are old or inconsistent. So basically, every time you use the launcher, it refreshes the entire game files. So make sure when you make your edits, you make an additional separate file, name it something easy, put it away somewhere on your computer. When you go to actually replace it, you open up the Asset Manager. That is another download Martin Littlewood has a link to. You need the Asset Manager to read the game files. You take the custom file, you ship it over, and you replace it with the exact same name file that you're trying to replace. It's wham bam thank you ma'am, very simple. I hope you found this video helpful, or at least interesting. I try to bring things that are either not in the attention of the public or just something interesting. My channel's not the biggest on YouTube, but I'm hoping just a few people see something that says, makes them say, that's pretty cool, Also, my other recent video was a Kickstarter awareness video for the game 7 Days to Die. So please check that out if you haven't. I might even link that. I should link that. Support that game. It's amazing. And support Cube World, of course. This game has a long way to go, and it's looking greater and greater. The more we play it, the more we discover things as a community. Also, check out the main forums. Thank you, Wally. Thank you, Yogscast, for the info, and
I will see you next time. Goodbye.